everybody. Day 11 of Junk Journal Round Robin. Hashtag JJ Round Robin. Check out what everybody's doing, especially Cindy at Studio Lou and Mary Ellen over at Red Parrot, who are, as you may know, hopefully by now, joining me in this challenge. So let's jump into day 11. Excuse me. A little precursor. The weather is fabulous here at the current moment, and so my doors are open, and if you've been here long enough to know, you know I live by a airport, so you might hear the airplanes flying by. So anywho, day 11, let's jump into it. So for Mary Ellen, we have a little bitty cutesy little package wrapped up in some Oh Happy Day washi tape. She went full Monty on the washi tape to get that one wrapped up. This is some weird netting. It feels like the reusable grocery bag material. So that's cool. And then we have these fabulous little, I'm going to say crocheted little things. They're not really flowers. I guess they could be, but there's 4 of them. So we have that and this funky material from Mary Ellen. And then on Cindy's day 11, let's try to salvage this orange crunchy bag. See what she has in here. She's taped this with masking tape. It's squishy. OMG. Oh, Lord. Lordy Pete. This is hilarious. So this looks like her Ort jar. Contents of her Ort jar. So what I'm going to do with that, I have no clue. So we have a very fabricy, what am I thinking? Fabric, fiberish challenge today. I am clueless as to what to do with all this. My initial first thought is to run some of this through my laminator. I got a new little laminator that's fun to play with. That's my initial thought. But I don't know. So, I'm going to have to take a pause and think about this one because there's just so much cool stuff to work with. What can we do? What can we do? We do. Yeah, again, I'm feeling like these are fun little yarny bits. I'm feeling like, though, I need to have my laminator out and just laminate these to capture some coolness. So let me pause and let me get my laminator set up and warmed up, and we'll just play with it and see what we can come up with. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my laminator here. It's a simple little laminator. And I think what I want to do is cut this. Let me try to go even with it. It's kind of folded, obviously. It's making me feel like I can't do the size I want to do. It's making me feel like I have to go this size, but I don't. let's just kind of cut it in half. And we can't cut straight, and we know that. Let's try this again. So anyways, I've got these 4 panels, and I want to create tags or cards out, probably just tags. And what I want to do, and so you guys, this is a learning experience for me. I'm very new to my laminator, i.e. I've used it once. So bear with me as we try to figure this out. Laminating pocket here. Okay. Might not can fit all 4 of these on here. Nope, we're just going to do 3. And that's okay. I can't believe Cindy sent me her orb jar. It's hilarious. Hilarious. I'm going to spread this out a little bit so it's not thick. I really don't want it to come off of this pink thing. This is a learning lesson. We are absolutely learning. We have no clue what we're doing here. So we are absolutely learning this. So if you learn anything from this, just learn from my mistakes. How's that? Because I'm sure I'm going to make them. Let's see, what other colors do we want to use? Here's some with the pinks in it. Okay, we got a little squishy scoosh on. Now the trick's going to be keeping this flat while we run it through the machine. Oh, it's not ready yet. So we got our little pocket. We have our little tags. I feel like this middle one's maybe a little thick. Let's pull some of that out. Good thing is I've got Static working with me here. Welcome to the table, Static. Yeah, so I see Cindy all the time using her laminator. She's always making cool stuff. So I was like, man, I need a laminator, you know, because that's what we do. We see other people doing. It's not quite ready yet. And we want to do the same. So we have to go out and buy everything like everybody else does. So my little light's on. It's telling me it's ready. So the pocket, I don't know if you noticed, has one sealed end down here. And so we're going to stick that in first. And it's just going to kind of do its thing. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Or not. We wrinkled a little bit, but that's okay. Again, new here. That middle one's the one I'm kind of concerned about because it's pretty thick. So again, this one feels pretty solid. Feels pretty solid. It's pretty thick, but we're going to run it through again just to double check it. That one feels pretty good too. Okay, I'm going to run it through again just to cook it again and hopefully straighten out my end that kind of got crooked. So, thanks, Cindy, for the ort jar. I'm going to have to get a bigger jar. But yeah, thanks for that. Let's see what else we can do to create with these guys. I need some sort of writing space on them. I do know that. What you creaking and cracking for? Okay. So, I'll turn you off, let you chill out a little bit. In the meantime, okay, let me get seated again. My chair's gonna squeak. We're just gonna have to function with this right here in the way because it's hot right now, and there's only so many places I can move it. And so, let me make sure you guys are on the screen. Yep. So I'm going to kind of trim this, and we have some edges that came off the edge of the pink, so we're just going to kind of trim around those, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. And it's possible also around this as our final touch. Possible. This is kind of the thick one, so I probably will have to sew around it. Just to make sure that thread's sealed in there. Because anywhere there's a piece of thread and I cut, just like right through there, that kind of lets air in the seal, if that makes any sense. So, almost like a shaker card, what can go in can come out. So, so we have these 3 panels here, and I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking I want to do. Can give us a top tag like this. Yeah, thinking that's, but I think I want to do something on the back to give us some writing space. Now, the trick's going to be, because this is kind of slicky, the trick's going to be trying to figure out what and how. Let's see here. Let me stretch across here and find some, that's just regular paper. I need this. I'm feeling like my Weld Bond glue is going to glue this. feeling like it. I do feel like, though, I need to spread it out. Let's see. I feel like the weld bond's going to glue down to this slicky stuff. And then, of course, we'll sew around the edges for sure on this one. Let's see. I have black in my sewing machine right now. I think that's going to work, y'all. And yeah, I think that's going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back these other two. Let's get some weld bond going on here. Scoot, 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 scoot. Now I figured that's crooked. I'm totally just winging it. Again, I don't cut straight worth nothing. This is just the back of a book page. Okay, I'm going to let this dry a little bit, and then I'm going to sew around them. And while I'm sewing around them, I'm going to sew this guy on the top of them. And then I'll come back and show you what we ended up with. Let me go ahead and cut these guys. These are fun little pieces, Mary Ellen. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this dry a little bit so I don't have glue gunk in my sewing machine, really. And I'll change up my bobber, sew around these, put this guy up, and be back and show you what we've done. So, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. And so, my plan initially was to sew these guys on the top of them. And I did one, and I mean, it's okay. I just really don't like it, though. So I didn't do the other two like that, but it works for this one. We'll just work with it. So the other two I just sewed around. I did a wonky stitch around them. So we have 2 journal cards. I didn't cut them into tags, and then I'll use this as a tag because it's got some floof going on. So yeah, that's what we did. These will go in the stash for more to come. And I already have an orc jar, but I guess I'll make another one because I got plenty left. So yeah, that's what we did for day, what day are we on? This is day 11. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with these guys. I don't know what I'll do with them, but I'm pretty pleased with them. I guess I could add more too. Yeah. I don't know. I could always add more to, let's see what I've just got handy. I keep reverting to these because this is what I have handy. I really don't like that though, so. But these will be blank canvases. These will certainly be something I can work with in a journal. And as you can see, I've got pink thread. I'm fixing to do a pinkish themed journal for an order. So I thought, well, we'll just go with pink. So anyways, thanks for joining me for day 11. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see what day 12 brings. Again, we made 3 pieces, a tag, and then these 2 cards that they'll be, I mean, this could be a blank canvas as well. So there you have it. Used our laminating machine and Cindy's Ort and Mary Ellen's little crocheted pieces. So thanks for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.